Today I want to talk about 5 strategies to help home buyers navigate today's real estate market. Hi, I'm Eric Lowry with the Lowry Team and eXp Realty, and today I want to talk to you about 5 strategies I think are super critical to help home buyers navigate today's real estate market. The first one, and one of the more important ones for sure, is to set up at the very beginning of your home buying process, set up a strategy session. Let's meet, let's really talk through what it is you're looking to accomplish, what you're trying to change about your current situation relative to where you live. What's your time frame? What are you trying to make happen and how can we help it? We can also chat a bit about what it takes to buy a home in today's market. So the very best advice I can give is our strategy number 1, which is set up a strategy session where we meet and get a plan together so that we have some purpose behind what we're trying to help you accomplish, and we'll have far greater success. The second strategy that I highly recommend is getting fully pre-approved with a lender. This doesn't mean, to me anyway, it doesn't mean, oh, I talked to a lender on the phone, he said I'd be fine. That's not what we're talking about here. We're talking about going through the full pre-approval process with the lender where they review your credit and they talk to you about all the different options and really almost like a consultation there, but where they're doing a full pre-approval process so that you know when you then go start looking for homes that you're exactly positioned where you need to be price-wise, monthly payment estimate-wise, what the rates are going to be, all that sort of thing. You're fully equipped to know exactly what that's going to look like for you. And so that's strategy number 2, get fully pre-approved. If you don't have or need a good recommendation for a lender, we certainly have it. We have great lender partners that we've worked with for a long time that we fully believe are the best in the business. So if you need a referral to a great mortgage person, please reach out, let us know. Strategy number 3 is consider expanding the area that you're looking in. Now, why do I say this? Because the environment we're operating in is one of what we call low inventory. There's not a ton of homes for sale in most areas. And so it can limit what your options are. And if you only are considering one small area, the options for finding a home that's going to meet your needs are greatly reduced. Now, I'm not trying to say, hey, you can't have a home in the area you want to be in. That's not it. But consider expanding that area. Are there some areas adjacent to, right around where you need to be or want to be, that would have housing options for you that would be maybe even better than what you thought were out there, and you just weren't considering them because you're focused in on this tight area? So consider expanding your area out a little bit. I'm not talking about 20 miles out. I'm talking about there are always, in most cases, different suburbs, subdivisions, little different areas that are just adjacent. It'd be 5 minutes this way or 7 minutes that way that might give you better options. So number 3, consider expanding your area a little bit. Strategy number 4, this is a pretty important one too. I guess they all are. Strategy number 4 is make sure you understand what an appraisal gap is and what an escalation clause is. Because in today's market, those are 2 things that are super critical and almost always going to need to be included in an offer you're making on a property for sale. So the appraisal gap is that if the home doesn't appraise after you've purchased it for a certain price, what happens if there's an appraisal issue? The appraisal gap addresses that. What happens when there's multiple offers and you want to make sure you've submitted the very best offer you possibly could price-wise on this home that you really, really want? That's an escalation clause. So make sure you understand what those are. The easiest way, all the way back to strategy number 1. And that's that strategy session. We'll cover that with you in the strategy session. Here's what it looks like buying a home in today's market. Here's what an appraisal gap clause is. Here's what an escalation clause is. We're going to explain that up front so there's no surprises when you finally find that right house and then someone says, oh, here's all the things you have to do, and you don't even know what those are. So we're going to hit on those right up front, but make sure you understand appraisal gap, escalation clause. And then my final strategy number 5, be ready to move fast. If a new listing hits the market that matches what you're looking for, and you look at it and you go, that's probably the one, you've got to get out there quick to see it. You've got to be one of the first showings. You can't wait till the weekend. If today's Tuesday and you go, oh, I'll see it on Saturday, probably won't be there by then. So make sure you're ready to act fast. Make sure you get that pre-approval process done, because there won't be time to do it when you find that perfect home and it's on the market for sale and there's going to be a lot of showing activity and you're trying to beat out the other buyers. The time to get pre-approved then is already passed. You won't have time to do it then. So make sure you've covered that already. But be ready to move fast. Get to the home quickly. And yes, you're going to have to make a decision quickly. Probably more quickly than it might feel normal or comfortable to you. But that's what's happening in today's market. The nicest homes selling very quickly. So those 5 strategies hopefully will help you a little bit navigating today's market. If we can help you at all, please reach out. Visit our website, www.lowryteam.com. That's www.lowryteam.com. Or feel free to give us a call, 513-657-2500. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.